The big one for me is around increased transparency and therefore the need for absolute authenticity in terms of who you say you are and how you present yourself, because you'll get found out. You can't you can't say one thing to one set of people and then do another to another different audience. I think the other thing for me is this. As a consumer, everyone is expecting things to be much more customised and much more personalised, and that's as true for our employees as it is for, from a customer experience. So how do we make sure that we are enabling our people to be individuals and actually bring back that sort of human element to work, but at the same time kind of embracing, again, I think a growing trend around true co-creation, collaboration. You see much more kind of open source information, much more crowdsourcing to resolve, particular issues that a business might be facing. So there's this balance of individualization, but at the same time, a kind of a power of networks and partnerships.
One of the key workforce trends over the next 5 to 10 years is a company's ability to really rethink how it does traditional things, maybe like recruitment. So when a company starts to think about how is it that they can get employees in the game, making things like social media safe and universal is one of the ways I think in which companies can really lift their performance. If you can get employees really excited about what their brand's all about, it's not just thinking about the employer brand, but about the company's brand, some really interesting things happen around discretionary effort. And that's when that brand is really amplified, so that when your recruitment team does come along and do some direct sourcing, I think that marketplace is so much more energized around maybe what the culture of that brand is all about, and certainly the purpose of the brand as well.
I think the top trend I'm going to go for is the work anywhere. So I think over the next 5 to 10 years, real estate for businesses is not going to be something they necessarily need. I think the real estate of the world will be where people actually place themselves, and I think people can do their jobs anyway, being connected. So I think the biggest trend for us to understand is the benefit we might get back from the retail we invest in right now, but also the benefit we'll get from a worldwide workforce that we can tap into that won't be on traditional contracts of employment either. That will be quite a thing of the past.